How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. We're back on another video on this 78 Bendix camper. I want to get this started off just from the beginning. I'm going to let you know that this is not my camper. It's at my house. I'm going to be doing a lot of the work to it, but it's actually for a friend of mine, so it isn't my camper. And I'm going to give you guys a little tour of what it looks like before we do anything to this thing. This is just the exact way that we got it when we bought it. So let's get to, I'll give you a little tour. Let's check it out. Now, some of this stuff here, we was kind of looking for this piece here. We don't know if they make it still or not, but that's supposed to have a little light and stuff in there. It's pretty cool. But maybe we can even get that thing cleaned up and get it working. But we're going to take you guys inside first, get some light here. And we have a couple lights in the ceiling. This one here up here is not working. But, you know, the paneling in this thing is in excellent shape. The wallpaper is to the period. You know, it's a 70s model. This thing is in such good shape. If you just look around in here, that's all original. Everything in this thing is original. Now the curtains were bad. They were kind of rotted. They just kind of fell off. This thing's been setting for a lot of years. I'll tell you, I'm not sure, but the license plates will tell you how many years it's been sitting. Look at this. Still an old coffee pot in there. But all the stuff that's in the camper was in the camper when we got it. We haven't done anything. No cleaning, no nothing. This is just the way it's set when we got it. We have all the hubcaps for it. All the hubcaps are in here. We're going to see about cleaning these guys up and getting them put back on. We're not sure whether he's going to do some upholstery. I'm not sure. He kind of wants to modernize the inside but leave the outside kind of original. Now this has the bed up on the top here. I'm not sure if I can get it down. Oh my. Maybe I can get it down here. It has a bed up here too, so this thing goes down. Like I said, everything is original to where it was when it was new. So that's just the way it was. And all the paneling, the roof, I don't really see anything. Looks like back here in the corner, the paper was coming down a little bit. I don't know if there might have been a leak there at one time, but that's not a big deal, I don't think. I see no major water damage anywhere on the ceiling. This guy's all original. Everything in here is original. Pretty cool. Now I guess this thing will make into a bed. The little table will make into the bed. Now the one thing I didn't see, I noticed down on the floor here, there's a hole. There must have been a table in there at one time. Now I don't see that table anywhere. That's not to say it's not in here, but I don't see it anywhere. So even the screens, you can see where the curtains literally stuck to the screen. The curtains, it's been setting so long that the curtains actually stuck to the screen. Oh, let's look at the little, no vent fan, no air condition, no nothing on this thing. I'm sure we'll be putting a fan up there. Outlet in the ceiling, what was that used for? Maybe a fan? That's crazy. Never seen an outlet in the ceiling. Let's go in here. This thing's got a little bathroom. Let's just check out the fridge. Let's check out the fridge here. It's got a nice little fridge. Got a little crack in it right there. I don't know if what would make it crack there like that. But that's the little fridge that's in there. It actually looks like it's in very good shape. I can see they put some this stuff in here, baking soda, which was good. so it don't have any smell to it. So I'll get the guy back up. And then we got a thermostat, so we got a heater. We're going to be trying this little furnace out too. It's got a wee little furnace in it. There's a little furnace. I think it's even got a hot water tank in it. It's still got some stuff in the cupboards and everything, so we're going to get ready to get it cleaned out. Alright, let's head for the bathroom. Let's check out the bathroom. This is the bathroom. Little commode. You know, I suppose if you're out, this would be pretty nice. I mean, for the time, it's even got the same wallpaper inside the bathroom. Everything looks in pretty good shape. It just looks like it's been setting for a lot of years. Pretty cool. Oh. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, we even got some toilet paper. We're in good shape. I see the old lines down there. So, I guess you open that up and you got your toilet paper right in front of you. A little window in there. Okay. Got a little towel holder on the back of the door. Now we got, looks to be a nice closet here. Big old closet. This thing's huge. It's got a big closet in it. Some little drawers. Little drawers down here. Got a little push button on them. You just push the button and open them. Of course, we'll have to lube them things up. We'll clean them up real good. This must be your stink pipe going from your commode and your tank underneath. That's something we got to look at to see how everything is underneath. We don't know yet. You know, it could be dry rotted, it could be anything. So that's a look at the inside of it. The bed on the top. I'm sure we can make that bed on the bottom. I think these guys come out. I think I noticed these. These here just slide out. When they slide out, you just put your cushions on them. You slide both of them out and you got like a, man, it almost looks like a king-size bed in there. I'll bet that would be a king-size bed if it was all opened up. It's huge. I see this little TV stand. It's got the old-time TV stand on it. Look at that thing. Man, that's some old stuff. How do you move that thing? Seems awful tight. There it is. Imagine that with a little 19-inch TV. No flat screen in this bad boy. This thing had a big old TV, I'm sure of that. I like the little stand. Maybe we can... I think he's going to invest in a flat screen for it, so... That's a cool little curtain up here. Must be to close it off so you can sleep back in here. Not much privacy, but hey, it'll be fine. The sink. Like I said, I don't know what's all in this thing, but there's a lot of stuff in here. I don't even know what that stuff is. But it's all in the camper. We got a lot of stuff to get rid of, I know that. Let's see a little what that thing's for. Raise and lower something. Anyhow, let's go outside and let's check out. I'll show you guys something. Now this is a piece that was on the roof. You guys noticed us pulling this thing out. This piece here is what we had to get off to get it out from underneath of that carport where it was setting. And it's so old that it just brittle. It's so brittle. So we're ordering a new one of these. We got one of these coming. That's why we have the tarp on the roof now. Make sure we don't have any leaks, because we want to make sure we get this guy back on there. And we want to get that roof cleaned. And we want to get it sealed before we take that tarp off. So let me go out here This thing got a nasty old floor too. Look at this floor. It looks like they used that thing for, I think they used it for storage. They had a bunch of stuff in there, but let's walk around it a little bit here. Let's see, we got some of this stuff's gonna need oiled. There's an old outlet there. It's just been setting for so long. Now we noticed when he was changing this wheel, we had to change this wheel because we couldn't get any air in it. And that lug wrench hit this guy here and just cracked it like it wasn't nothing. So we're probably gonna have to get these, we're gonna have to buy these new. I think they still sell them, so I think we'll be okay getting a pair of these. You can still buy them. So let me go around this guy here. We have no keys to none of the locks. We have no keys. I can probably pick all these locks and we can just get some new ones put on there. The camper is filthy dirty. We're going to use a mild detergent on it, see if we can get it cleaned up. Everything is really dirty. Like I said, it's been set for many years down in there. So we do have a spare tire, which it's on there already. We're going to order all new tires for it. Let's see what's in this guy here. What is this? It must be the hot water tank. That must be the hot water tank. That's exactly what it is. There's your pop-off valve right here. So that'd be your hot water tank. Kind of weird, but it needs cleaned up. We're going to check all that, see if it all works. That's pretty cool. Like that. Little hot water tank. Not going to be taking no cold showers, hopefully. We'll see. Maybe this stuff don't work. We don't know yet. But we was told when it was put away, it was serviced. And it was put away. All the water was drained out of it. It was winterized and everything. So hopefully, we got our water hook up here. Look, full of mud masons. Gonna have to clean all that stuff out. Looked like it got a little patch right here. It had busted a hole in there. That's why we was gonna go ahead and try to buy these and get them put on there. What's this here? This must be for your furnace. This must be the piece for your furnace there. This is our electric cord. We see this thing's all busted up, so we'll probably have to replace this piece here too. There's a few things we're going to have to change. Now I want to show you guys the plate on this thing. 1988, 5 of 1988. Can you guys see that? 5 of 1988. 5. 1991 is the last time that thing was on the road. 1991, so it's been quite a few years. Now we're going to probably paint the frame. I want to look up underneath this thing. They said, I don't know if there's supposed to be jacks underneath. Everything looks pretty good there. It's got 2 tanks back here, one right here. Then you got another tank up there. I don't know. I'm going to see up underneath this thing a little better. Frame's going to need painted. For sure. I don't know what these guys are hanging down here. Some water or something. Not sure on that one. Now, I just wonder if these things were supposed to have jacks on them, or there's no jacks under it. Maybe they're in one of them boxes up there. As you can see, like I said, we got a lot of work. A lot of work cut out for us. Especially if we get this thing looking good again. Okay, that is just a little tour of it. I can't get the plastic off of it right now until we get them pieces for the roof and get the sealer for it. We don't really want to take any chances of that thing leaking and then destroying anything inside. So today, we're going to be cleaning on the inside of it, and we're going to be installing some new lights. We're going to get rid of the old lights, and we're going to put in some LED lights. These ones in here got that yellow tint to them. We're going to exchange them out. That's what he wants. That's what we're going to do. So as we're doing it, I'll just keep you guys informed and let you know what's going on and how it's going. Well, we got everything cleaned out garbage wise. Looks pretty good. And we got down in here and everything looks nice. Looks like where he had taken all the lines off and drained them all, which is pretty cool because now we know we're not going to have any broken lines anywhere. Everything's been drained out. So this guy should be pretty good shape. Under the back here, slide this in. Under the back here, you got your storage tank, your hot water tank over there. Everything looks really good shape. I mean, it looks awesome. Everything looks good. And guess what? I haven't found a mouse dropping one in this thing. Somebody said something about mouse droppings on my thing, and I haven't found no mouse droppings, guys. So we're in good shape here. We're going to get the floor swept up, and we're going to go ahead and start putting the lights in this thing. Now this is a look under the stove. We figured we'd pick it up and see a bunch of droppings and stuff where the food had fell down. I don't even think this stove had ever been used, to be honest. That's a little bit of dust on there, but there's not a drop of food on that whole entire... It don't even look like the burners might have been on one time or something. So I think we're going to have us a good stove here too. Right. We're just basically trying to clean some of the rough dirt off of everything, and then we'll come back through and clean it really good. But right now we just want to get everything that's heavy, because there's many years of dirt on this. And I figure if we get this cleaned out and then come over it and clean it real good one more time, it'll look pretty good. Everything's coming out good. I mean, even the stove over here, the stove come out real nice. Stove looks good. We're just doing little by little, working our way right around, trying to get it cleaned up. And as soon as we get it all cleaned up here, I'm going to get you guys back in here. I think we're going to be putting some lights in today. We're just going to clean up. We got everything out. I mean, it's looking good. It's really looking nice now. You can see we got that folded into a bed there. But lots of room in this thing. Man. You could sleep 6 people in here pretty easily, or at least 5 pretty easily. Maybe 4 grown-ups and 2 kids, or 4 kids and 2 grown-ups would be really good in this camper. It's a nice little camper. Well, the stove works, and it works great. So we're gonna turn it on, get some heat, and while we're gonna go ahead and start changing these lights. I got Danny up here. He's gonna go ahead and take these old ones out. And I'm going to go ahead and unbox the other ones and get them ready to put up. So here's our new ones. We don't have much light in here, so I was using the camera light off the camera. I'm going to turn you guys around and get you up here where you can see. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get these unboxed. There should be 6 LED lights in here. I'm pretty sure that's what you ordered, right, Dan? Yep. So, Leisure LED lights. What was the cost on them?
$14 a piece.
About 14 bucks a piece, and I think this is exactly the same one that I put in the Runaway camper. These are going to be nice little lights, and I'll tell you what, you're going to see a difference in here, that's for sure. These guys are bright. And the nice thing about these lights is when they go up, you know, a bunch of them, it's going to take a lot of them to burn out before it burns every one of them out. So these guys are going to be cool. We're going to go ahead and get these put up. Alright, we got one on there now, and you can see the difference. The one Danny's working on back there, you can see how dull the color is. The LED lights are going to be nice in here, I think. I think they're going to be a pretty nice addition to it. I know they're not the era, but here's the thing. We're going to keep all the old lights, box them up, and if he ever gets rid of it, they'll have the old ones too. Alright, you can see we got all the LED lights set up in here. They're much nicer, really bright in here now compared to what it was. We did keep the old lights just in case. As you can see, everything cleaned up pretty good. We're not done cleaning. We didn't do the floor real good because we're walking in and out of here and it's dirty. But honestly, I think the linoleum on the floor is good. everything really looks good. Basically just needs cleaned. We replaced the light in the bathroom too, the one in the ceiling up here. Haven't got in here to clean anything, but we didn't want to go too far on this thing. We wanted to get some of your suggestions on the camper, what you think we ought to do with it. Just maybe we can get some ideas. We really don't have any damage besides I seen some wallpaper coming back down out there, but I think it's just the wallpaper that's coming down in that corner. I don't think there's any water damage anywhere. We actually turned one burner on the stove. We turned one burner on, and the one burner is actually heating the whole place. It's staying warm. The sink cleaned up pretty good. Everything's there. It seems to work. But we haven't actually got the water on yet. Until it starts warming up a little bit, we're not going to be doing anything with the water until it warms up enough. We don't have to worry about it freezing. So let me get over here, give you another shot of this side here. It's actually a pretty good sized little camper. Well, that's a look at the camper so far. We just got the lights in here. We got a few other little things we want to do to it. If you guys want to give us some suggestions on what you think. Now, like I told you, it's not my camper. It's my buddy's camper. I'm just going to be helping him fix it up and get it ready for camping. I want him to go camping with me. So I'd like to tell everybody thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment if you'd like. Till next time.